A patient is a person. Every doctor is too. Those are the principles behind a unique buddy program at Northwestern's Feinberg School of Medicine. It pairs medical students with Alzheimer's patients and offers a chance to build friendships as buddies, stepping outside the clinical setting and into restaurants, museums, and sporting events. The future physicians learn firsthand about the challenges that face those living with the disease, while the patients learn that doctors, even future doctors, are people too. It's Buddy Match Day at Northwestern University's Feinberg School of Medicine.
One more smile, and a big smile, come on.
Great, thank you.
Now in its 12th year, the Buddy program pairs first-year medical students with patients in the early stages of Alzheimer's disease and related conditions.
The person with Alzheimer's disease can be put into a position of mentoring, of teaching, of showing.
In a way, it's really an intergenerational exchange program. So we have junior buddies and we have senior buddies. And the junior buddies also call themselves medical students.
I just wanted to see how things are going with your form.
She was asking me my dimensions.
Well, you have such wonderful stories, Richard. I'm sure it's hard to keep on track.
Usually, medical students learn about diseases through books in classrooms. This program is going to be very different. The junior buddies are going to have a chance to learn about memory difficulties, Alzheimer's disease, related conditions through personal contact. And in return for that, they are going to get companionship, and they will return the companionship. And the goal here is really to have life enrichment experience.
The first step is getting to know each other.
A person with Alzheimer's disease, in the very earliest stages, you can have a wonderful relationship and develop a wonderful friendship with them. Esther made it very clear before she was matched with her buddy that she wanted someone who was not familiar with Chicago because she wanted to show them around.
I'm adventurous.
Okay, that's good.
I love to travel. I love to read. Does that count? Reading count?
How would we say that? You are well-read.
I was in the Navy, and I was a landing boat coxswain. Lived my pilot living. You know the boats that hit the beach, and the ramp goes down, and troops go on. Well, there were two of them. The small one was plywood. It was 35 foot. It was made by a man named Higgins. That was made in California.
It doesn't take long for most buddies to form a bond.
The one thing that a lot of people don't know about him is that his wife is a gourmet cook, so he's very well fed.
He has 4 daughters, and he's blessed with 8 grandchildren, and then he has one living, an older living brother who's currently 92 years old. He graduated from Northwestern Medical School and then proceeded to go into orthopedics.
3 words that other people would use to describe Esther are probably adventurous, entertaining, and well-read. And then we'll likely walk around Chicago, go to museums, and visit some restaurants too. So,
Lots of them.
Buddies Amar Oza and Esther Levine started with a trip to Chicago's Field Museum.
Esther's love of Chicago has really rubbed off on me, and we really hit it off right at the beginning, just talking about Chicago.
Oh, I just think it's fun. I mean, especially if they're from out of town, and that's really fun because I like to share what's going on in the city. Yeah, I think it's good because it's, we're still people, and my challenge is to stay as normal, whatever that means, as possible, and as independent as possible, because to me that's what it's all about.
What is better for you? Esther's really just inspired me because of the optimism and the enthusiasm with which she lives every day. All the things that you can choose. The purpose of this program was to give a person an experience with Alzheimer's disease or some other type of dementia it's not really been about that for me. It's been more about Esther as a person. It's been more about knowing her and understanding her and developing a relationship with her than it is dealing with a disease, which is not how I look at Esther, which is nothing. It's not how Esther's defined. It's just something else entirely. But
It's a part of life.
It's a part of life, yeah.
Future doctors, forming friendships with seniors, learning firsthand about a devastating disease, and making memories along the way.
Yeah, all of these, even the little hand.